The scope of warfare. Nearly 170 pages of the Book of Mormon address military content, including battles, war strategies, battle preparations, political intrigue, fortifications, and post-war consequences. This implies Joseph had such a comfortable understanding of war that he could write one-third of the book without error on military subjects. But no, he did not have that comfort, so we are pressed upon to look to the warrior prophets Mormon and Moroni, abridgers who gave him the material to translate. These aren't tales of good versus evil or dramatized clashes of arms. They are military case studies, detailed, deliberate, and tactically advanced. From fortified cities to guerrilla uprisings, from espionage to multi-front campaigns, the Book of Mormon portrays warfare with a precision and depth that raises a stunning question. How could Joseph Smith, an untrained 23-year-old farmer in 1829, have written this? Start with the most impressive military mind in the record, Captain Moroni. Anticipating invasion, he doesn't wait to be attacked. He engineers a national defense strategy, constructing earthworks, deep ditches, and building wooden palisades, embedded pointed timber, with elevated towers. These tactics weren't a part of Joseph's lifestyle. Yet they mirror ancient Mesoamerican methods, techniques lost to most Western literature at the time. Modern military schools teach the same principles. Preemptive fortification. The use of terrain as a force multiplier. The protection of supply lines. And Joseph Smith? He had no military training and no access to engineering manuals. But he and Oliver did have 65 to 75 days of streaming translation. And what of Helaman and his 2,000 stripling warriors? Young men, sons of pacifists with no combat experience. Yet they execute a sophisticated coordinated operation with General Antipas. Together they carry out flanking maneuvers, decoy strategies, and multi-army synchronization under duress. Battlefield strategy in action. Discipline, leadership, timing, morale. It's not myth, it's military science. In 1829, what this is not is the education of a Western New York farmer. But here it is, in a book translated in just a few weeks with no drafts or outlines. Today, 170 pages of this military brilliance flows through Joseph to us. With no evidence in any of Joseph's other personal writings to advance his sophisticated battlefield strategy. Captain Moroni and his predecessors were the strategists. They used spies, manipulate enemy movements, and spread false intelligence to draw their opponents into traps. It's a level of strategy reminiscent of Sun Tzu's Art of War, published after the Book of Mormon, to learn of tactics such as psychological warfare, counterintelligence, and battlefield deception. Once again, who taught Joseph Smith? Who trained him in battlefield tactics at such a level? The answer remains the abridgers. See 31.30b for the second of 3 shorts on this subject. Please continue to 31.30b. Warfare as Witness in the Book of Mormon 31.30b. Nearly 170 pages, a full third, of the Book of Mormon is devoted to military content. The scope and precision are staggering considering the context.